Hey, what is up guys? Guitar Rock here, welcome back to another My Hero Ultra Impact. So today's video we're gonna talk a little bit about a couple of things that I think you guys should start doing right now. I've had the chance to talk to some of the veteran JP players yesterday, so I figured I would share with you guys a couple of information that I've discovered on the game. Now first things first, I hope you guys are not making this mistake. I've already made this mistake, and I'm sure some of you guys are already making this mistake, which is fine, but you know, hopefully this video will be able to help you guys a little bit. Right now, alright, we have this thing called the running start campaign, which is this thing right here. A running start campaign, meaning that you have the item drop rate up, 3 days left, a main quest hut, drop rate up, level up quests, and all of this. Everything is times 2, drop rate up. Dispatch, 11 days left. So, with the running start campaign going on right now, you want to take advantage of all of it. So what do I mean by take advantage of it, right? Because right now, as you can see, if you go to your characters, alright, you're trying to power them up. Let's say if there's someone that you want to focus on, let me just bring you up into the ability board. You want to try to get as many of these up as you can. This will be the very good time for you to be able to take advantage of this. Right, so as you can see, I'm pretty sure all of you already know this. Like in case you guys don't know, this is the best way to power up your characters. So you want to like go to this, click, and then just click, and hopefully if you get lucky, you can get the things that you want in order to power up your characters. So keep in mind that right now there's a times 2 event. So meaning that this thing that I am getting 6 of, if it's during the normal time, I'll only be getting 3 of this, which is really quite rare. But I really want that thing, the green color one, and I'm still not getting it, which sucks. So this is where refreshing comes in. Now I know some of you guys that watch my channel might have played this game called Blue Archive. Alright, Blue Archive has a very similar concept. You can trade your gems, your premium currency. In that game it's called pyroxenes, right, for stamina. Now in this game you can do the same as well. Now is it worth it to trade premium currency for stamina? To a lot of players, they would say it's not worth it because they would rather save it for pulls, which I totally can understand that. But during a times 2 double drop from campaign and stuff, you ideally want to take advantage of this. You don't have to refresh all the way because this game allows you to refresh 35 times a day, which is crazy. Alright, 35. I don't recommend you to do 35 times a day at all, alright, unless you're like super pay to win or like a billionaire guy. During the double drop event, I'm gonna say the minimum recommended one would be 6 times a day. So why 3 times or 6 times? As you can see right now, it's 10 gems for 150 stamina, which is extremely worth it. 10 gems for 150 stamina is like the best value ever. Now the first 3 times you refresh, it's gonna cost 10 gems. The next 3 times you refresh, it will cost 20 gems. Alright, it will be doubled by then. So 20 gems for 150 stamina is still worth it. Now once you go more, then at that point the value gets even higher. Now at that point, is it still worth it? It's gonna depend. If you are someone that, you know, you spend a little bit of money in the game, I guess you can still do it. But for most free-to-play players, I would say 3 times to 6 times is going to be the optimal, like best strat in terms of taking advantage of the double drop campaign. Now this is going to depend on how often the double drop campaign occurs. Because right now, as you can see, we only have it right now because of currently the game is launching. This is like the first week, right? So I'm not entirely sure how often this thing will happen. I've heard somebody told me that double campaign drop happens about once a month in a JP. Now I can't confirm or deny that, so if any of you guys know, please feel free to let me know in the comment section below. Now as you can see, not only do we have this, you know, double drop right now going on for the main quest, normal and hard, we also have an event going on. So definitely, if you're trying to farm in the event and you're also trying to farm in the regular stages, for someone who's starting out, it can be really overwhelming. I don't know where you're going to get the stamina from. You definitely need a lot of stamina. Yes, the missions do give some, so does the gifts. You do get a little bit of stamina here and there. You get plenty from the dispatch as well. Make sure you guys take advantage of dispatch as well to be able to benefit from all this bonus stamina. Now speaking of event, now plenty of people have been asking me what would be the best, you know, items to buy from the shop. The event is pretty crazy and it's going to last for about 8 more days. The total duration of the event is about 10 days if I'm not mistaken. And if you go to the event shop, you can see there's plenty of items that you can purchase, which is really crazy. Like this is one of the most stacked event shop I've ever seen in any game. Like look at the amount of things you can buy, which is really crazy. And I know a lot of you guys are going to feel overwhelmed. Like logically, it's going to be impossible for a free-to-play to be able to empty out the shop. So what should be your priority? Now keep in mind, this is going to apply for all the events throughout, alright? Not just for this particular event, but your priority will always be these 4 items that I'm going to mention. Number 1 is the recruit ticket. Alright, these silver tickets right here, definitely buy this because it's going to give you more gacha. More gacha equals to more win. Hopefully you guys are aware of that. So definitely get a recruit ticket. That's going to be your first priority. Now the second thing that you want to pay attention to is the shards for the SR units. Now in this case, we have the shards for the Endeavor right here, Red Hot Spirit. We have Now or Never Kaminari piece. Now this one is the R units, the Training Todoroki piece and the Training Kaminari piece. I would advise you guys to not buy this unless you have spare, but definitely buy the SR shards. These are going to be much more important overall. Now third thing, obviously memories. Now the memory, the Team Lurker, you can see you can buy 5. I've already bought 1 and I can buy 4 more. Definitely buy more so that you can limit break the memory and make it stronger. But memory is going to be equally as important as well. There's only the SR memory, there's no R memory right here. I would highly recommend get this memory because it's very good. It's not a bad memory at all. And the last thing that you want to pay attention to that I think you should definitely buy is these 3 items, the HP Flakes, the Power Protein, and the Speed Jelly. These things are quite rare actually. So definitely buy them. If you guys haven't reached to the point where you can use them yet, basically these things are used for advanced training. So let me show you guys, for example, for a character, you can see when we go to level up, there's one thing called advanced level up right here. So advanced level up will use these things that I mentioned, the HP Flakes, the Power Protein, the Speed Jelly. Now these things, I'm a bit scared to use them because I know they are quite rare, so I'll wait for a bit and decide who I want to power up my character. So definitely those are the priority for the event shop. Don't expect yourself to be able to purchase every single thing right here because it's gonna be crazy. I thought of buying the this one, the character level up, because at the early stage you definitely need a bunch of these to level up your characters. But then again, we are still at the early stage, that's why we need a lot. I don't think this is something that you're gonna need a lot. You're gonna have a ton of later on, because how they limit us to get this to 3 times a day is something that's, you know, it is just how the game works for the time being. Take advantage of the refresh, especially right now, with the double drop for everything, for the main quest normal, main quest hard, level up quest, and also the event. Alright, so that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and as always, if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe, give this video a like. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.